June 6, 1944. Before sunrise, a cold wind blows across the Normandy coast. A German officer stands on the cliffs, staring out over the English Channel. At first, the sea is empty. Then shadows appear, dark shapes moving through the fog. Minute by minute, the horizon disappears. Ships. Thousands of ships. In that moment, the officer understands something terrifying. This is not a raid. This is not a diversion. This invasion cannot be stopped. For years, Nazi Germany believed Western Europe was secure. The Atlantic Wall stretched for thousands of kilometers. Concrete bunkers, heavy artillery, minefields, and barbed wire. German commanders were confident. Any invasion, they believed, would be destroyed at the beaches. But concrete cannot replace industry, and fortifications cannot defeat an enemy with limitless resources. The officer raises his binoculars. He sees landing ships, troop transports, destroyers, cruisers, battleships. This is not an army. It is a moving continent. No matter how many are sunk, more will come. Germany does not have the fuel, planes, or ships to stop this. Over 7,000 Allied ships take part in Operation Overlord, the largest amphibious invasion in human history. Never before had such power crossed the sea at one time. The officer knows the math. Germany cannot replace its losses. The Allies can. This is industrial warfare, and Germany is losing. The officer looks up. The sky is alive with aircraft, fighters, bombers, transport planes, gliders carrying paratroopers. The Luftwaffe is almost nowhere to be seen. Without air superiority, no defense can survive. Germany has lost the sky. The landing ramps drop. Men run forward into fire. Machine guns tear through the surf. Explosions shake the sand. Omaha, Utah, Gold, Juno, Sword. The beaches become killing grounds. But the soldiers keep coming. The officer watches in disbelief. They do not retreat. They advance. Germany's defenses were strong but flawed. Reserves were too far away. Communications were slow. Commanders waited for orders that never came. Hitler refused to allow retreat or flexibility. Even disciplined soldiers cannot win when strategy collapses. What the officer truly feared was not the soldiers, it was what followed them. Fuel, ammunition, tanks, food. The Allies could land more men every hour. Germany could not stop the flow. The war was now a matter of time. The officer lowers his binoculars. He knows the truth. Even if the beaches are held today, tomorrow there will be more ships, more planes, more soldiers. The war will continue, but the outcome is decided. D-Day marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. Within 11 months, Berlin would fall. The Third Reich would surrender. One man on the Normandy coast understood it first, and not from reports, not from orders, but from what he saw with his own eyes. History does not always change with a single shot. Sometimes it changes in silence when someone looks at the horizon and realizes the war is already lost. June 6, 1944. The day the invasion became unstoppable.